you standing by the doorway, like a scene I've seen before. There was something in the silence that I couldn't quite ignore. You turned slowly, almost smiling, like you knew me all along. And it hit me in that moment, like a long forgotten song. And I don't even know your story, but it feels like I always should. Hello, you again, like we never reached the end, like a song I used to know from a lifetime long ago. Hello, you again, why does it feel so real, so true, like I've held you in my heart long before I ever knew. We talked about the little things, like the weather, like the street, but every word between the lines felt a little too complete. I tried to keep it simple, but my heart was getting loud, like it found a missing piece it had lost inside the crowd. Maybe I'm just dreaming now, but I don't ever wanna wake. Hello, you again, like we never reached the end, like a song I used to know from a lifetime long ago. Hello, you again, why does it feel so real, so true, like I've held you in my heart long before I ever knew. If I let this moment fade, will it disappear again? Or is this where it begins, how the story should have been? Hello, you again, now I don't know where to start, but it feels like coming home to a long forgotten heart. Hello, you again, maybe this is how it goes. Somewhere in another time, you were someone I once chose. Hello, you again. It wasn't loud or anything, you didn't try too hard, just a simple conversation caught me off my guard. But when you said my name out loud, something in me changed, like a melody I'd never heard, but perfectly arranged. I try to shake it from my head, but I keep hearing what you said. The way you said my name, it lingers in my mind, like a whisper in the dark I cannot leave behind. The way you said my name, soft and sweet and low, I don't know what it really means, but I can't let it go. sit in the silence, walking down the street alone, in the echo of the city, in the ringing of my phone. Every little memory is pointing right at you, and I keep on replaying it in everything I do. Maybe I should let it be, but it's taking over me. The way you said my name, it lingers in my mind like a whisper in the dark I cannot leave behind. The way you said my name, soft and sweet and low, I don't know what it really means, but I can't let it go. Was it just the way you are, or did you feel it too? 'Cause I swear for just a second my whole world was turning new. The way you said my name, now it feels so clear, like a door I didn't notice was already standing here. The way you said my name, something in me knew this was only just the start of something beautiful and true. The way you said my name. Say it one more time for me. There's a little place on 3rd Street where the lights are always low. We've been sitting here for hours, but it doesn't really show. You keep talking about the small things, like the songs you used to know, and I'm hanging on your every word, like I don't wanna let it go. Time is moving way too fast, but I'm hoping it will last. And my coffee's getting cold, but I don't mind at all, 'cause every second here with you catches me before I fall. My coffee's getting cold, but I don't wanna leave, 'cause something in this quiet room is making me believe. There's a window by the corner with the city passing by, but I haven't really noticed how the time begins to fly. You laugh a little softer when you say my name again, and I wonder if you feel it the exact same way I did then. I should say what's on my mind, but I leave the words behind. And my coffee's getting cold, but I don't mind at all, 'cause every second here with you catches me before I fall. My coffee's getting cold, but I don't wanna leave, 'cause something in this quiet room is making me believe. If I reach across this table, will would you pull your hand away? Or would you stay right where you are and let me feel this way? And my coffee's getting cold, but I'm warmer than before. In the silence of this moment, I don't need anything more. My coffee's getting cold, but I think I finally see this is more than just a passing time. It's becoming you and me. We should probably go, but not just yet. You're sitting right across from me, but the space is getting smaller, like the world is fading out as the shadows are growing taller. There's a rhythm in the silence, in the way we look away, like we're dancing around a feeling we're too careful to say. I can feel the tension growing in the quiet space between. Sitting across from you, trying not to stare too long, but every time you look at me, something feels so strong. Sitting across from you, with nothing left to hide, but I don't know if I'm ready to let you see inside. You trace circles on the table, like you're thinking something too. And I wonder if you're feeling everything I do. There's a moment when we almost let our hands softly collide, but we both pull back in silence, like we've got something to hide. It's getting harder to conceal it anyhow. Sitting across from you, trying not to stare too long, but every time you look at me, something feels so strong. Sitting across from you, with everything so new, and I don't know where this goes, but I don't wanna lose you. If I say your name right now, would it change the way you feel? Or would it make this moment suddenly too real? Sitting across from you, and I'm falling bit by bit in the space between our whispers. There's a fire we have lit. Sitting across from you, now I finally see it's not just in my mind. You're feeling this with me. Still sitting here, not wanting this to end. I've been trying not to say it, keeping it somewhere inside. Every little moment with you feels too strong for me to hide. There's a change I can't explain now, something shifting deep in me, like a door I never noticed, opening for me to see. I don't wanna rush it to the end, but I can no longer pretend. Maybe this is love, the kind I've never known, something soft and steady, like a place to call my own. Maybe this is love, I feel it in my chest. Every time you're close to me, my heart won't let me rest. It's the way you listen closely, like I'm all you wanna hear, and the way you say my name makes everything so clear. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to understand, but I feel it in the silence when you reach to hold my hand. I'm a little scared of what's begun, but I know I don't wanna run. Maybe this is love, the kind I've never known, something warm and gentle, like I'm finally not alone. Maybe this is love, it's written in your eyes. Every time you look at me, I see no more disguise. If I let this feeling grow, will it stay or will it go? 'Cause I've never felt so certain, yet afraid of what I know. Maybe this is love, and I don't wanna hide. If this is where it's leading, then I'm ready for the ride. Maybe this is love, it's the path I wanna choose. All I know is when I'm with you, there's nothing left to lose. Maybe this is love, maybe it's you. We're walking down this empty street, no need for words tonight. Every step is feeling slower in the pale and fading light. Your shoulder brushes gently as we're walking side by side. Every little hidden feeling getting harder now to hide. I can feel the distance breaking with every little breath I'm taking. Your hand near mine, just a breath away. I can feel the sudden spark, but I don't know what to say. Your hand near mine, almost touching skin. If I give into the moment, where exactly we begin. There's a silence here between us, but it's louder than before, like a question hanging softly that we cannot just ignore. I watch the way your fingers move so closely next to mine, and I wonder if you feel it, walking on this fragile line. If I let the silence break, what a difference it would make. Your hand near mine, like a quiet sign. Something's pulling me much closer, crossing an invisible line. Your hand near mine, and my heart won't slow. I don't need a perfect answer, but I really need to know. What if this is all we need, where this quiet path will lead? Just a simple, gentle touch to mean everything so much. Your hand near mine. Now I'm losing ground in the space between our fingers. Everything I lost is found. Your hand near mine, and I finally see it's not just imagination. You're feeling this with me. Just a little closer. The city's getting quieter, but we're still wide awake, talking about the little things and every chance we take. Your voice is getting softer, like you don't wanna break this delicate connection with every move we make. Time is moving fast and free, but it's only you and me. Late night conversations going on and on, like the world outside is fading and the night is never gone. Late night conversations, nothing feels the same. Every word just pulls me closer every time you say my name. You tell me about your childhood and the dreams you never chased, and I see a different side of you that time has not erased. I start to share my secrets that I've always kept inside, and somehow it feels easy with nothing left to hide. With every little truth we share, there's a magic in the air. Late night conversations under quiet skies, I can see the truth in you every time you meet my eyes. Late night conversations, slow and real and true. Every story that you're telling makes me fall makes us wanna stay. Late night conversations, now I understand. It's not just in the silence, it's the way you hold my hand. Late night conversations, I don't want it, 'cause somewhere in these hours you became more than a friend. Stay a little longer, we don't need the sunrise yet. It started like a simple thing, just passing time with you. A quiet kind of feeling I thought I always knew. But something changed so slowly, I didn't see it grow. Now every little moment is a feeling I can't let go. I try to keep it easy, try to play it cool, but guarding my own heart only made me play the fool. I didn't mean to fall, it just happened this way. Lost inside the laughter and the little things you say. I didn't mean to fall, but now I'm in too deep. You're the only vision that's been running through my sleep. I told myself I'd take it slow, not give too much away. But every time you're near me, I lose a little more each day. It's in the way you hold me, like you already know that I'm already yours, even if I don't say so. I never saw it coming, slipping through my hand. But looking at you now, I finally understand. I didn't mean to fall, it just felt so right, like something I was missing finally came to life. I didn't mean to fall, but now I can't pretend. Every single road I take leads to you right in the end. If this is what it feels like, then I won't try to fight, 'cause every beating part of me knows that this is right. I didn't mean to fall, but I'm not afraid to stay. If this is where it's leading, I will never turn away. I didn't mean to fall, but now I clearly see it wasn't just a moment. You're becoming everything to me. I didn't mean to fall, but I'm so glad I did. The night is getting quieter, the clock is moving fast. We both know what it really means, this moment won't last. You look at me so softly, like you don't wanna go. And I can feel the very same, but I'm afraid to let it show. There's a language in the silence that doesn't need a word, the sweetest kind of secret that I have ever heard. Just stay a little longer, we don't have to speak. Let the magic hold us as the hours get weak. Just stay a little longer, don't turn off the light, 'cause everything feels perfect in the middle of the night. Your hand is close to mine now, like it's meant to be. But every second passing by feels slipping far from me. I try to make it casual, like I don't really care. But every beating part of me is hoping you'll be there. If we never say goodbye, maybe you won't have to leave. It's a beautiful illusion I'm beginning to believe. Just stay a little longer, we don't need a plan. Let the world keep turning while we're right here where we stand. Just stay a little longer, just a little more, 'cause I'm not ready yet to walk you to the door. What if this is magic we may never find again? What if this is exactly how the story should begin? Just stay a little longer, I don't need to hide. There's a beautiful emotion waking up inside. Just stay a little longer, don't let this be done. 'Cause somewhere in this moment I know you're the one. Just stay, just stay. A little longer. There's a light upon your face now that I've never seen before. Like the world just fell around us and we don't need it anymore. You don't even try to shine, but you do it anyway. In the quiet of this moment, you take my breath away. I wish I could hold this right here in time and keep it forever perfectly mine. The way you look tonight, bathed in a gentle glow, I wanna remember it more than you'll ever know. The way you look tonight feels like something new, like I've never really seen anyone but you. There's a softness in your laughter, a calm in every grace, and I find myself just watching the smile upon your face. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sign, 'cause everything I'm feeling is telling me you're mine. If this is forever, I don't need to know. I'm letting the magic continue to grow. The way you look tonight, it's more than I can say. Like a dream I didn't know I was living in this way. The way you look tonight, I don't wanna lose. Every time I look at you, there's nothing left to choose. If the world fades out tomorrow, I would still be alright, as long as I remember the way you look tonight. The way you look tonight, I'll carry it with me in every little moment, in every memory. The way you look tonight, now I finally see this is more than just a feeling. You're everything to me. Stay just like this, don't change a thing. We're sitting in the same old place, but staring at an empty space. The words are there between us now, but they don't feel quite right somehow. You look at me the way you do, but something's missing in the view, and I can feel the distance grow much more than I will ever know. It's not the words that you forgot, it's in the silence you have brought. Something changed between us, I can't feel it in the air. Like a silence growing louder, hanging heavy everywhere. Something changed between us, tell me how and tell me when. We were closer just a moment, now we're strangers once again. You used to reach out slowly with a gentle, tender touch. Now your hands stay by your side like you've forgotten us so much. I try to keep it normal, like we really still belong, but every ticking second feels like something's going wrong. I'm searching for a reason why, but all I hear is just a sigh. Something changed between us, I can see it in your eyes, like you're holding back a secret hidden in a sweet disguise. Something changed between us, and it's too much of a task, 'cause I don't know if I'm ready for the truth Something changed between us. Now I feel it crystal clear. Even when you're next to me, you don't really feel so near. Something changed between us, and I look up to the sky, 'cause I can feel the beginning of a quiet, long goodbye. Something changed, and I can't stop it. We let the silence fill the room, like it had something to share. But all it did was take the words and vanish in the air. I thought there'd be a perfect time when everything felt right, but now I see I waited far too long into the night. We were so close to a beautiful day, but we let it slowly just slip away. Words we never said are echoing tonight. Every little feeling we kept out of sight. Words we never said, still hanging in the air. Now they're all I'm holding, and you're no longer there. I remember all the chances we let slip through our hands. Every time I felt it coming, like water in the sands. You were standing right beside me, but I couldn't make a move. Now I'm left with all the silence and nothing left to prove. I thought we had forever to stay, but forever quietly slipped away. Words we never said, now they're all I hear in the quiet of the night when no one else is near. Words we never said, I wish I could rewind, 'cause every single one of them is still here in my mind. If I had just one more chance, I'd say everything out loud, breaking through this heavy silence like a sun behind the cloud. Words we never said are all that's left of you. Every silent, empty moment is breaking me in two. Words we never said, now I understand. Sometimes love is truly gone before we take a stand. So many words I never said. You picked up your coat so quietly, like you've done this all before. No words were left between us, just your footsteps to the door. I thought you'd hesitate a bit and turn to look my way, but you just kept on walking with nothing left to say. I stood there frozen, breaking down without a single sound. You didn't turn around, not even once for me. I was standing in the silence where we used to be. You didn't turn around, and I let you go with a heart full of words I never got to show. The sound of the door closing echoed heavy in my chest, like it took every memory and laid them all to rest. I wanted to call your name out, but the tears began to blind, and all I could do was watch you leaving me so far behind. Maybe I waited here too long for a love that went so wrong. You didn't turn around, like I wasn't there, like the love we were holding just vanished in the air. You didn't turn around. Now I finally see some goodbyes don't come with words, they just leave a memory. If you had only just looked back, I might have found a way to say the words I kept inside and beg for you to stay. You didn't turn around, and now it's all gone. Every little moment we were holding on, you didn't turn around. Nothing is the same in the space you left behind, calling out your name. You didn't turn around, and I never moved. The room is just the way it was, nothing out of place, but everything feels different now in this empty space. Your shadow's still upon the wall where the moonlight's shining down, and I keep turning like somehow you're still somewhere around. I hear the silence louder now than I ever did before, just staring at the empty space beside the open door. The night you left, I didn't sleep at all. I kept waiting for your footsteps echoing the hall. The night you left, everything stood still, but my heart kept breaking slowly, and I knew it always will. Your cup is on the table, like you'll soon walk right back in, I don't know when. I tried to simply close my eyes, but all I see is you, and every little memory feels too real, too true. I thought the early morning light might make the sorrow fade, but it only brought the shadows of the choices we had made. The night you left, time just slipped away. Every minute felt like hours, till the light turned into gray. The night you left, I finally understood that some things that feel so right don't always end up good. If I could go back to that moment before you walked away, I'd hold on just a little tighter and beg you just to stay. The night you left still lives inside of me, in every quiet corner, in everything I see. The night you left changed absolutely everything. Now I'm learning how to live with the absence that you bring. The night you left, I lost more than you. I woke up to the quiet where your voice used to be. Sunlight through the window falling softly down on me. The pillow still remembers the shape where you laid your head, but all that's left beside me is your side of the bed. I reach out without thinking in the chilly morning air, but I wake up to the quiet, knowing you're not there. Your side of the bed still feels the same, like you just stepped out and forgot my name. Your side of the bed, cold as the night, and I'm still waking up looking for you in the light. Your shirt is in the corner, like you'll be walking through, and I keep holding on to things I know I shouldn't do. Every little habit still leads me back to you, like my heart hasn't noticed that we're already through. I try to move forward and wipe away the tears, but every time I open my eyes, I'm still standing here. Your side of the bed, untouched and still, like an empty silent memory that time can never fill. Your side of the bed won't let me forget every little moment I'm not Your side of the bed is all I see, a space that keeps reminding what you were to me. Your side of the bed, now I understand. Sometimes love just leaves, slipping right through your hand. Your side, still empty. It's been a couple seasons since you walked away. I got used to the silence filling up the day. I don't say your name now like I used to do, but every now and then my thoughts drift back to you. I thought I'd be much better now, but I am still just learning how. I'm still learning to forget how you felt in my arms, still trying to unlearn all your quiet charms. I'm still learning to forget what we used to be. It's taken every part of me to set your memory free. I changed a few routines to leave the past behind, but memories don't follow the rules I try to find. Your laugh still finds me in the smallest things, like a song on the radio or the way the telephone rings. I tell myself my tears are gone, but somehow I am holding on. I'm still learning to forget every word you said, still waking up some nights with you inside my head. I'm still learning to forget, though I try my best. Somewhere deep inside my heart I cannot find my rest. Maybe I don't miss you, maybe it's just the past, but some things you hold on to don't ever fade that fast. I'm still learning to forget, but I'm finally getting there. A little less of you remains in the quiet, empty air. I'm still learning to forget. Day by day I see it's not about you anymore, it's about healing me. Still learning, still letting go. to the moments like they wouldn't fade away. Every word between us still echoes in my day. I try to keep you with me in everything I do, but love don't stay forever, no matter how you want it to. And I can finally say it out loud without breaking down into the crowd. Goodbye, my only love, it's time to let you go. We had something very real, but it lost the room to grow. Goodbye, my only love, I won't ask you to stay. Some hearts are meant to leave and walk a different way. I see you in the distance, in every passing phase, but I don't turn around now, leaving behind no trace. The nights don't feel as heavy as they always used to be. Guess I'm finally learning what it really means to be free. It took a journey far too long, but now I'm finally standing strong. Survives the river's bends. We were something truly rare. I believe that still. But sometimes even true love don't bend to your will. Goodbye, my away, right through your open hands. Goodbye, my only love, no tears are left to cry, just a quiet kind of peace as I softly say goodbye.